This is one of my favorite credit cards that you can use to buy your next home or investment property. Now, this credit card is called the Bank Business Credit Card. Now, what's unique about this business credit card is it has 0% interest for 18 months and it also comes with convenience checks. Now, these convenience checks can be written out and deposited directly into your checking account using the balance from the credit card, and you can use it as cash. Now, that cash can be used as a deposit on your family home, that investment property, or on the business that you want to buy. Like I always say, you don't need to use your money to make money. Practice OPM, leverage your credit, and use the bank's money to make money. Let's get active.
All right, so there's a couple of trigger words that he used here while describing this credit card. Now, Bank does have some great business credit cards, and they do have one that offers 0% interest for 18 months. Not a problem with any of those things. Where I run into issues with this particular video, and just in case you guys don't know, this is Prada Jones. He's a pretty well-known finance Instagram guru. He talks a lot about credit, talks a lot about finances, has a couple of courses, and I've had a complicated relationship with Prada over the years. He's had dropped some bomb videos. He's dropped some amazing content. He's also dropped some content that I've called into question publicly. And also offered proof for why I called it into question. This will be another one of those videos. Now, when I listen to this video and I hear how he's proposing you use a credit card to buy a home or your investment property or start your new business using the 0% 18-month introductory period, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me because he's mentioning taking out the money as cash. The moment you take the money out as cash on a credit card, you're going to start getting charged interest. That 0% 18-month interest will not apply to that money you take out as cash. I don't care if you take it out at the ATM, if you go into the bank and swipe it and take it out, if you use a convenience check and deposit it into your account and use that as cash, it doesn't really matter. I want to show you something. So now we're on the Bank Business Credit Card website where you can see all of the business credit cards that they have and the information that comes with it. So we're going to scroll down and we see that we have their first card here for 0% introductory APR for the first 6 months. Okay. We don't want that one. Okay. 0% introductory APR for the first 18 billing cycles. After that, 17.24% interest up to 26.24% interest based upon, what the market is at the prime rate and what you qualify for with your credit. Let's take a look at what we're actually talking about here. If you're going to take the money out using a convenience check to buy your first home, to start your business, to invest in an investment property, you need to know what you're going to be dealing with, because if they approve you for 25 grand, 50 grand, $10,000, and there's an interest rate to be applied to that, you got a big problem. Because if that's the amount of financing that you need from a credit card, that means you A, did not qualify for a real estate loan. B, you didn't qualify for a real business loan or an investment loan. You do not drop down to using credit cards unless you simply can't get legitimate funding elsewhere. So let's take a look at the terms and conditions so we can see what we're actually dealing with here. All right, so let's scroll down and find the information on cash advances. So while we do have a 0% APR for the first 18 billing cycles, which is the first year and a half for purchases, when you come down and you take a look at APRs for cash advances, 29.99%. This APR will vary with the market is based on the prime rate, which right now I think is like 8.5%, if I'm not mistaken. On top of that, you're going to be charged a 4% fee on each advance that you take out, which means each check that you write. Now, this is a copy of Bank's General Card Member Agreement. I'm going to scroll down where I can find exactly where they define what a cash advance qualifies as. All right, personal use, purchases, advances. All right. Advances are transactions other than purchases that allow you direct access to funds available through your account. Advances may include account transactions such as cash advances that you obtain directly from us, an automated teller, ATM, or other participating financial institutions, ATM. And financial institution advances include phone and internet transfers. Advances also include some balance transfers, convenience checks, fast cash overdraft protection, and cash equivalent advances. As you can see right here, If you utilize convenience checks to just pull money out of your credit card because you have that available credit limit, you're not going to take advantage of that 0% APR for that 18 months. You will be charged whatever the actual rate you qualified for with that particular credit card, which could become not only an expensive loan, but more often than not, an extremely disastrous financial decision. If you really want to bury yourself using credit cards, start using convenience checks or taking out cash advances when using the card. This could not possibly be worse information for you. I hope me going through this information with you was helpful and help you avoid making some bad decisions financially. Let's move on to the next clip. Listen, guys, if you like this video and you want to see more content just like it, make sure that you like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you get alerts every time I drop a new video. Now, a lot of people who watch my content, just like most people in America, are facing credit challenges and don't really know what to do and don't know where to turn because you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money trying to fix your credit, but you want a viable option to make sure that you do the best job possible. A few months back, I dropped a brand new platform that will allow you to challenge anything on your credit that's inaccurate, unfairly reported, being reported untimely, or is unverifiable by the credit bureaus. And it will allow you to do it for a fraction of the cost of professional credit repair. I want you to go to beastdiy.com right now and check out your options. If it seems like it might be a good fit, give it a shot. Other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for your support because I know you can get your credit knowledge anywhere on the internet, but you're here with me. Be blessed.